Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Katrina with Treaty's Plans, and today I'm going to be planning in my, well, it's a page for my catch-all, my classic catch-all. This is my kids page that I keep track of all things my kids, so for the 3 of them. So I'm going to start by just covering up a few of these sections. 4, 5. I've been using these pages for almost a year now. And I really like how they function for me. I have the gray boxes, and then I also have a set with the pink. And I really like them. I could have used the pink ones today, but I'm going to use, this is going to be for the week of January 3rd. To the 9th of 2022. And in my classic catch-all, I use the Wild Styled book and also the Wild Styled section in this book. So I'm going to do the same thing because I like them to coordinate. They don't have to match. Like, I don't necessarily need them to be matchy-matchy, but I do like them to coordinate. So I'm going to stick with that same aesthetic and just use this section in this book too if I need to. This is a big sticker book, so these are a little bit bigger, so I may not use them, but I might. I don't know. Find joy in the ordinary. See, that's cute. I wonder. If that would fit right here. Even take it over a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's cute. Maybe I can find some washi. Let me see. I got a couple of different pinks. Okay. And then I have this pink. Let's look here. I think this pink is going to be a better pink. I'm almost out of it. Okay. Let's stick with this one. Okay. Let me look in this other drawer and see. I do have this pink scallop. I have kind of a bigger one and then a smaller. Let's look at that smaller one. Maybe we could find something to do with that. I wish I had gray scallop, but I don't. I don't have a lot of gray washi tape. I need to get some. I do have this little set here that's gray. We'll see. I have a couple of options. Okay, so let me just get these labeled. PJ, hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry, I'm not sure what that was about. My dog was going crazy. She's being a brat. Okay, so I usually, let's see. Let me think of the things that I need to do. Okay. So I can do a little bit of decoration down here. I don't do a lot of decorating on these pages, but I do like them to be cute. So, is it the true pink or the, it's more this color, this pink that I'm wanting. Okay. That one can go there. Is that crooked? No, I think it's pretty straight. Okay, maybe I can find a gray. Just so it's not the same. Let's layer this off of here. Okay, I do want to put one here, but I'm not sure which one, so let's, oh, there's this. The only problem with that is that I don't have another piece. I only have that little tiny one. I mean, I guess I could put this little piece of it up. Hang on one second. It's ripping because I pulled it up before and then stuck it back down, but the sticker itself didn't rip. It was just the... Let me put this with some washi. I'm going to rip the washi in half, just because I really like the aesthetic of that. So next week I have some pages or some videos coming up. I have had several people reach out to me and send me some messages wanting to know, like, just to give them some ideas on how to use their planner. Like different types of pages that they could do, how to like how to use certain pages, like what are different, aside from using this page here for the daily, like for a daily page, what are some other ideas that you could use it for? So like that kind of stuff. So I have a like how-to series coming up, how to use stickers, how to use washi tape, how to, you know, some ideas on how to use these other pages. Now I typically like to find something to put up here. That's going to go perfect, actually. I'm covering that. And then I can bring some of this washi. Over here too. Like that. Now I'm going to keep that scrap. But like these little bitty pieces that I'm cutting off, I don't keep them. Okay, so then let's put this down here. And that'll kind of tie in this, like both of those up there with this down here. Turn my phone off. Okay. Oh, here's a black. Let's do a black to do. Okay. Let's see. Now I could put a big box here, but I don't know that I want to do that. Let's see. It might be pretty close to done, but I think I want a couple. Let's do a couple of boxes in that bigger area. Let me carefully pull this one off because I pulled it off before. It's okay if the outside of the sticker rips. I just don't want the actual sticker itself to rip. like right there. And I was just taking that little piece off so it didn't poke out on the sticker when I put the sticker down. So let's put the black one down here. It's kind of in opposite order from how they are. Okay. I might have to get the undo. So the nice thing about my desk is it has a contact paper, like this is contact paper, so I can stick stickers on it and it not, for the most part they don't stick and they don't rip it up. It's kind of textured contact paper. It was white, like a wood grain, and I loved it, but as I filmed and dropped my knife and you know all that stuff on it, it kind of got roughed up. So I tried covering it with like white contact paper because I really like the look of the white, and that was a disaster. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna I just ordered some wood grain. I actually have some shiplap contact paper that I ordered that I thought about putting on it. But I'm getting ready to switch desks, so I might put it on my new desk. My new desk is much, much bigger, which is going to be much, much nicer. Like this is just a little like writing desk, but for the space that I was in prior to now, it worked like it was the perfect size. So, but I have a bigger area now. Like my planning office is much bigger, and I don't have to share it with anything or anyone. So it's just I share it with our cat and the turtle now. But as far as like sharing it with like the kids or anything like that, I don't have to. Because before I was downstairs in what is supposed to be the game room, we just hadn't gotten it. Because I was down there, so like we have some of the components for it to be a game room, several of them actually. We just hadn't put them up yet because I didn't want the kids going through my stuff. So okay, now I want to now that I did that, it makes me want to grab this black scallop washi. This page is taking way too long. Usually I have these done in like 6 minutes. It's okay though. So we got hit with COVID. Our house did. So my children have been out of school since the 9th of December. I am so ready for them to go back. And I was thinking they went back on Monday, but oh no, they don't go back till Tuesday. Of course they don't, because I want them to go back. It's been a really long Christmas break. Like, I'm ready for it to be over. I don't know how I'm going to make it through summer, but we're going to make it. No, because in the summertime, they just like, well, my older two work. My 16-year-old and my 18-year-old. Well, the 18-year-old graduates this year, so... But the 16-year-old, he works, and he just hangs out with his friends. So I really, like, I'm not cool. I mean, I see him, you know, at supper, and we always have dinner together and all that stuff, but it's the 11-year-old that, because it's too cold for him, like right now it's like 4 degrees outside. So it's too cold for him to be outside, and he's bored, and doesn't want to be cooped up in the house, and doesn't want to this, and I get it, but I'm over it. I'm over it. So he's like dying to go outside. I'm ready for him to stop annoying me, and he's finding himself entertaining annoying me or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what his entertainment factor is in being a pain in the butt, but he's finding some kind of entertainment factor in it. So we'll just let him roll with it until he can't roll with it anymore. And then it's, yep. Okay, so I think that's really all I'm going to do. So my point in talking about having COVID was because there was a lot of things, there were several things that I had on my, I'm going to pull out my planner that I was using from last year. I was going to say, wait a second, I didn't, did I not make, okay, yeah, this page here from the 13th to the 19th, I had this made, and then he got COVID, so, yep, that stopped. So, I'm going to transfer a lot of the stuff that was on that sheet over to this sheet. So, because he wasn't able to get a lot of that done. So, okay. Okay, so there's that one. Let me look at the next week, because I think I have one. Med check schedule. Yeah. Okay, so then he needs a med check. Eye exam can be healthy. Med check. Okay, this one I'm adding on here again. I don't necessarily need to do it because he says he's already taken care of it, but if we run into an issue again, I'm going to do it. So, Ashton, I just need to get his work schedule. Okay, so then the priorities are going to be can be healthies. His med check. And then his eye exam. Are all the 1, 2, and the 3. So this here is what I'm going to put. And then his eye exam. Okay. So that is the priority. I want to use a couple of these. Let me see what this would look like. Okay, kind of like that. So let me just write their names in these boxes. Okay. All right, so that's done. That can go. Let me put this planner away. I almost stuck this in my last year planner. planner is 18 month. It is an 18-month planner. But with everything that was going on last year with me and all the loss and all that, I decided that I'm going to move this over. Since today's Sunday. I decided that I wanted a change because I was like kind of in a planner funk. So I ended up picking up the Neutral Jungle, I think is what it's called. This one? No, this isn't it. That's my fitness planner. Which one is it? It's this one. I picked up this planner and it's just so my vibe. Like, so my vibe. So, anyways, I went ahead and picked that up and, yeah. I am loving it. So, that's what I'm using moving forward into 2022. Now, I'll have that one for doing, like, spreads for custom spreads, anything like that. I do have a custom spread for, a friend of mine named Jamie. Her husband reached out to me and was like, hey, do a spread for her birthday. So, done. So that video will be posting this week. So, yeah. Anyways, this is how I use this page. I like to do one a week. I do like them to coordinate with my, classic catch-all spreads. So, like I said, they don't have to match, but I do like them to coordinate. So that's what the three pages look like. This I typically keep it in my planner, in the middle of the spread, and sometimes I want it to, to be able to look at it, so I'll just pull it out so I can look at everything and say, okay, I need to do this, this, and this. But, sometimes I don't. So, it really just kind of depends on the day, on the week, and how I'm feeling. So, but I do like to keep that in here. I think that it helps keep me organized. I used to keep track of all the kids' stuff over here in the dashboard, or like in the, not the dashboard, but the sidebar. But then I found that I needed that for like normal to-dos, and a lot of sometimes I have to use the front page and the back page for the kids' stuff. And because I use this weekly, I don't typically use the back page unless I need to write notes or something like that about the stuff that's going on the front, or I need extra space for the kids, and then I'll just draw an arrow. And then again, I only typically use this section to list their things down. So basically, I just repeat what I have here onto the back side. So, like for their Can Be Healthy, an example of that would be, for their Can Be Healthy, I'll write where we're going to have it done, the address, the phone number, the provider's name. So it'd be like the clinic, the address, the phone number, the provider's name, the time, and then on the back of it over here I would write any specific, do I need to bring my own paperwork? Do I need to update their medical card? Do they still have it? Those kinds of things here. And because it's in January, I will take a copy of their medical card just to make sure that they have the current one, to make sure everything is, all of their paperwork and my paperwork is okay, and all of that. And then I'll also write a note down here of where I put, because I keep a copy of the Can Be Healthy report, and then I also mail a copy to because the two kids, Aiden and TJ, they are, they're currently in foster care. So, I send a copy of that to their caseworker. So, that allows me to have a copy of it, them to have a physical copy of it, and then they also get their digital copies and all that stuff. But at least I know that I've done what I'm supposed to do, and so I'll make a note of where I keep it. Like, typically it's in their binders, but in the event that I put it somewhere else, or I put it in the binder and I'll still note it. So I will do these kids pages every week, typically. And I really like them. Sometimes I'll transfer the information over to here. Sometimes I won't. It really just kind of depends on the week and how things are going and how much space I have. So, yeah. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.